Starting semi-supine. Feet flat on the mat. Rolling the spine down. Keeping your belt nice and handy. Taking some neck rolls from side to side. Stretch the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hugging the knees in. Inhale, take the arms overhead, take the feet back to the mat. Exhaling. Squeeze the knees. Inhale. Exhale, hugging just the right knee in this time. Stretch the left leg out. Pointing and flexing the foot. Taking some circles with the ankle and the other way. Inhale, draw the knee away. Exhale, draw it towards you. Inhale. You can either keep the supporting leg outstretched, or if it's more comfortable for the lower back, you can bring the sole of the foot to the floor. Bring the right knee towards the right armpit, keeping both hips on the ground. Extend the shin to vertical, taking hold of the ankle, the shin, or the inside foot of the extended leg. And release. Both feet on the mat, hands alongside, palms down, inhale. Exhale. Drawing the tailbone towards the knees. Hugging in the left knee. Either keeping the right foot on the mat or stretching it out. Taking some pointing and flexing of the foot. And some ankle circles. Both directions. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Draw that knee towards the armpit. Take the shin vertical. Taking hold of the ankle or the inside of the foot. Drawing that knee down towards the floor. Keeping both hips on the ground. Bringing both feet to the floor. Hands alongside the body. Inhale. Ground the feet, extending the tailbone towards the knees and lifting up. Exhale, sinking down. We now take the legs vertical. Extend the heels away. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale to hug the knees in. Option to lift up the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hug the knees in. Bring both feet back to the mat. We're taking reclined pigeon. Flexing the right foot to left thigh. Opening the hip and lifting up. Option to interlace the hands behind the supporting leg and pop the elbow, right elbow on the right thigh to open up the hip there. Feet flat on the mat. Elbows planted, shoulders tucked underneath. Inhale. Exhale, bridge. Inhale. Exhale. Peel the spine down. Left foot flexes, left foot onto right thigh, lifting up, really interlacing the hands behind the right thigh, with the left elbow on the left thigh to open up the hip further. And release. Bring the feet to the floor, take the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, hug the knees in. Taking hold of the belt, hooking it around the ball of the right foot. Extending the foot out with the supporting leg either with the foot on the mat or straight out, your choice. Making sure that the hip crease of the lifted leg isn't hoiking up towards the face, so just using the right thumb to just draw into that hip crease there. Once you're happy with your alignment, taking both hands onto the belt, relaxing the shoulders, straight arms, breathing into the hamstring. Taking both ends of the belt into the right hand, extending the left arm out, taking the right elbow down towards the floor, adjusting the belt as necessary to be comfortable and supported in your stretch through the inner thigh. Lifting up, switching hands, taking the right arm out to the side, drawing the right leg across to the left. We're keeping both hips pretty much close to the ground so we get a stretch through the outer leg. Once we've done that, we can drop further into a twist, keeping the right shoulder towards the ground. Option to look over towards the right. From here we lift up, release the belt, both feet to the mat, elbows on the mat, inhale, exhale, bridge pose. Lengthening the tailbone towards the knees. And release down. Hooking the belt around the ball of the left foot. Extending up. Making sure you're happy with the alignment of that left hip. Right foot's either flat on the mat or extended. Arms are straight. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing into the left hamstring. Extending the heel up towards the sky. Taking both ends of the belt into the left hand. Drawing the leg out to the side. Left elbow comes towards the mat. Right arm out, level with the shoulder. Keeping both sit bones on the floor. Lifting up, switching sides. Starting off keeping both sit bones close to the floor so we stretch through the outer leg. Once we've had a few breaths here, we can extend that into a twist. Drawing the left shoulder blade towards the floor, looking towards the left. releasing the belt, hugging both knees in. Taking the knees towards their respective armpits, separating out the knees. Shins vertical, taking hold of the ankles or the inside of the feet. Rocking from side to side, happy baby. From here, either coming onto one side or taking a few yogi rolls to come up to sit. Crossing the ankles, coming through to cat. Cat-cow. Inhaling, dropping the tummy, lifting up the sit bones and the chest. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, high kneeling. Exhale, hands to the ground, stretching back. Inhaling to cat. Taking the right leg behind, drawing that heel away. Lovely stretch through the back of the leg. Crossing the leg over towards the left for a nice side bend. Back to cat. Taking the left foot back, stretching away. Crossing the left foot over towards the right for a side bend. Back through to cat. Tuck the toes under, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Keep the knees as bent as you need. Draw the knees down. We come back to sit on the toes. Toe stretch. Really waking those feet up today, along with the hamstrings. From here, bring the forearms onto the mat. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulders, nice and buoyant through the shoulders. Hands engaged, elbows underneath shoulders, tuck the toes under, inhale. Exhale, forearm dog. Drawing the chest towards the thighs. Walk the feet back, forearm plank. From here, rolling down, taking a rest in crocodile. Hands stacked for the forehead, feet either pointing away, or if the knees are comfortable, they can point out to the side. Here, bring the hands to the ribs, push onto the knees, tuck the toes under, come through to down dog. Walking the feet towards the hands, keeping the feet about hip width apart today. Bending the knees, elbows on opposite hands, and we'll take some semicircles here, keeping the neck loose. Shifting the weight from foot to foot. Coming to stillness. Releasing the hands, rolling up to stand. coming to the top of the mat. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the floor. Inhaling cobra. Exhale down. Inhale cobra. Exhale down dog. Breathing into down dog. Bring the knees to the mat. Bringing the right foot forwards. Inhale, bending into the right knee. Exhale, drawing back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Inhale to neutral. Sliding the front heel forwards, lifting the toes from hamstring stretch. Ground the front foot, tuck the back toes under, lift up the back knee, left hand grounds. Inhaling for a twist. Exhale. Inhale, eye of the chest forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the floor. Inhaling cobra, hands by ribs. Exhale down. Inhale cobra. Exhale down dog. Holding down dog. Dropping the knees down. Bring the left foot forwards into a lunge. Inhale, bending into the left knee. Exhale, drawing back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hips stacked above the back knee. Drawing the left heel forwards into a hamstring stretch. Grounding the front foot and the right hand, lifting up the back knee, extending into a twist, lifting up the left arm, drawing that right heel away from you. Exhaling the top hand down. Inhale, drawing the chest forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale. Take some balances now. Bringing the weight onto the right foot, keeping the hips level. Lifting into crane pose. From here, extending the lifted leg. Bending, coming back to Tadasana. Take that to the other side. Bringing the weight into the left foot, lifting up. into crane pose. Extending the lifted leg, bending, and back to the floor. Either repeat that, or you can take Hastapalangustasana, extended hand to foot pose. If you'd like to take that, then take hold of the belt, bring the weight into the left leg, loop the belt around the ball of the right foot, bring that up into the groin, keeping the hips level, we extend out. Reaching up into the crown of the head. Bending and releasing. Other side. Bringing the weight into the other leg. Lifting up. Bringing the sole of the foot towards the groin. Finding length. Extending. Keeping the hips level. Keeping the spine long. And release. Taking the legs wide. Little toe edges in line with the short edges of the mat. Hinging from the hips, take an inhale. Exhale, folding. Ground the right hand. Inhaling up with the left for a twist. Exhale down. Inhaling up the right hand. Exhale down. Coming all the way up. Trikonasana. Turning the right foot to face the short edge of the mat. Grounding through the left outside edge of the left foot. Extending the arms out. Making sure your front knee's not locked. Moving the ribs forward, extending into Trikonasana, beautiful length through the body, through both sides of the torso. And coming up on an inhale. Turning the left foot to face the short edge of the mat, extending the arms out, taking an inhale. Bringing the ribs forward, really strong through the back leg. Exhaling. Keeping the chin away from the chest. Bringing both arms either side of the front foot. Stepping to down dog. Bringing the knees down. Coming back to lie on the back. We'll take a held bridge. Ground the feet. Ground the elbows. Lifting up the hips. Either staying with the arms vertical or interlacing the hands behind the back. Healing the spine down. Giving the knees a squeeze. Taking the feet wide, arms out to the side. Dropping the knees over towards the left. Taking the left foot on top of the right knee. With the gaze towards the right. Release the weight of the foot on the knee. Bring the knees up. Dropping them over towards the right. Right foot on top of the left knee, with the gaze towards the left. bringing both legs up, knees together. Take a moment here in constructive rest. Our restorative pose today is viparita karani, legs up the wall. If your hamstrings are quite loose, you can come quite close to the wall. If they're tighter, you can be a little bit further away so the knees are bent. Sometimes it's nice to have some support under the sacrum. You can either stay here for the rest of your practice, or I'll show you how to come out to come into Shavasana. Bring the hips right up against the wall, swing the legs up and take the arms wide so there's space around the armpits. To come out, just come onto one side, and from here feel free to take Shavasana lying flat.